Beautiful morning, and we are glad you are here to help us celebrate the accomplishments of this year's senior class. Please join me in a round of applause for the Vanguard Band under the direction of Ms. Liz Short. We do appreciate the music and the entertainment that you have provided for us this morning. At this time, I invite you to stand with me as the Vanguard High School faculty leads the procession for the class of 2008. Please remain standing for the presentation of the colors and the playing of the national anthem. Thank you. You may be seated. I would like to thank our Junior Navy ROTC for the presentation of the colors and the posting. I would now like to introduce some dignitaries who have joined me on the stage for this morning's ceremonies. I ask that they stand as they are introduced. Marion County School Board Chairperson, Mrs. Judy Zanetti. Marion County Schools Deputy Superintendent, Dr. Diana Green. Executive Director of Secondary Education and Graduates, your former principal, Mr. David Ellers. Former Superintendent and former Vanguard Principal, Mr. Leon Rogers. Vanguard High School Assistant Principal, Mrs. Cindy Repp. Vanguard High School Assistant Principal, Mrs. Dawn Mobley. Vanguard High School Assistant Principal, Mr. Scott Borth. In addition to these people, there are several others on the field I would like to recognize and ask them to stand as I introduce them. International Baccalaureate Director and Graduation Coordinator, Mrs. Melissa Joyner. Student Activities Director and Graduation Coordinator, Mrs. Paige Zadnick. Vanguard Secretary and Graduation Coordinator, Mrs. Holly Rowland. Senior Guidance Counselor, Mr. Ted Nichols. Senior Guidance Counselor, Mrs. Jan Rame. And Senior Class Sponsor, Mrs. Paige Stevens. Also joining us on the field this morning are the families of the valedictorians and salutatorian. Please stand and be recognized as you are introduced. The parents of valedictorian Melinda Fong, Dr. John and Sunny Fong. Parents of valedictorian Shadia Hassan, Zakir, and Shamsun Hassan. Parents of valedictorian Samuel Kim, Chul, and Hee Kim. Parents of valedictorian Neha Kohli, Doctors Nagesh and Neelam Kohli. Parents of valedictorian Rebecca Stone, Dr. Ira and Christine Stone. Parents of valedictorian Renfei Tu, Yin and Fiona Tu. Parents of salutatorian Sarah Brady, Michael and Sonny Brady. I know the class of 2008 will agree that all those introduced this morning have been important in their lives to this point. However, there is one group that has had a major influence on them, which I am sure the graduates would like to recognize. Students and friends, please join me in a round of applause as I ask the Vanguard High School faculty to stand and be recognized. And now, seniors, it is time to turn our attention to you. You have reached this point after years of hard work and dedication. You began this trek of formal education back in the mid-90s. Yes, ancient history to you. You probably started kindergarten feeling many of the same emotions that you feel today. Excited, eager, full of wonder, and even a little scared. The biggest difference may be that your mother did not have to drag you kicking and screaming here this morning. At least I hope she didn't have to. There were a lot of occasions that you encountered as you made your way to the doors of Vanguard High School. You opened those doors and entered in August of 2004 and have made great strides to reach this point. You started as baby knights and were eager to find out what this high school experience was all about. Before you hardly settled in, one principal left and was replaced by another. But that had no effect on you as you were intent on being successful in your freshman year. You were very much more at ease entering your sophomore year. The baby knight label was finally off your backs, and you met each challenge with the benefit of being a Vanguard veteran. You enjoyed all that Vanguard could offer, and as you turned 16 and were able to drive, you attended after-school events that were not as accessible to you as ninth graders. You probably started hearing stories about construction that was going to take place on campus and wondered how it would affect you. When you returned in the fall for your junior year, the construction was fully implemented. Temporary fences defined new pathways as you moved around campus. However, none of it deterred you. You had places to go and people to meet. You also had challenging classes to work in as you finished your last year as an underclassman. And then it actually happened. August 20th, 2007. You arrived for the first day of school as a senior. You had made it to the mountaintop and you were proud. And what a year it has been. Once again, you had a new principal to break in. Despite slipping a couple of times and saying the name of that school across town, you transformed him into a knight. You savored every single aspect as you lived each day. And even when the entire campus changed after winter break, you never slowed down. You took every class assignment, every activity, and every distraction in stride as you marched toward today's graduation. You have written papers, studied for tests, crowned kings, queens, a Mr. and a Ms. VHS, and even taught the administration how to do the gigolo. You are truly an amazing group, and it has been a pleasure and a privilege to share your senior year with you. Every person in this stadium knows your potential, and we eagerly await the results that you will accomplish. Ladies and gentlemen of the audience, let me share some statistics about this magnificent class. There are 354 graduates, 165 boys, 189 girls. 207 of them have maintained at least a 3.0 grade point average and will graduate with honors distinctions. 51 of these 207 have a GPA between 3.0 and 3.499 and will be graduating with honors. I ask that these 51 students please stand and be recognized at this time. Thank you. 61 more graduates have a grade point average between 3.5 and 3.99 and will graduate with high honors. Will these 61 students please stand and be recognized? Thank you. And 95 graduates have a grade point average between 4.0 and 5.0 and will graduate with highest honors. I ask that these 91 graduates please stand and be recognized. Thank you very much. 14 of these graduates have made straight A's in high school. 109 of them will continue their education at a four-year university. Another 63 will begin in a community college before continuing on to the university. One graduate, Chris Denaro, will enter the Naval Academy. As a class, these graduates have earned $3.9 million in scholarship offers. $17 of our graduates will be serving America by entering the armed forces. Employers in the audience, we had one student, Amy Pusick, who did not miss a day of high school. And here is a statistic that I think exemplifies the character of this class. They have achieved 26,972 hours of community service. Well done, seniors. At this time, I would like you to meet some examples of the quality that is found in this class. Presenting an award, which is named in his honor, is the former superintendent and the first principal of Vanguard High School. Please welcome to the podium Mr. Leon Rogers.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Langford. I would like to invite to the stage Miss Korea Hakeem and Miss Morgan Ashley Fountain. While these students are coming up, this award is known as the Leon Rogers Award of Academic Excellence, and these two students for their outstanding achievement and success throughout their years at Vanguard High School. It's my distinct honor and privilege to present to Korea and Morgan as these two graduates. Where are the plaques? Right here. Okay. I would like for you two, if you would, come on over, Marion, both of you to read the plaque as to what it says.
The Leon Rogers Award of Academic Excellence, 2007 and 2008.
Thank you very much. Y'all move apart, and I'll say another word or two.
Thank you.
Let me go there. Hold on. Don't go anyplace yet. Let me get right here. These are plates that they will be able to honor and keep for the rest of their life. I want to congratulate Korea and Morgan, and of course their parents, and also to the graduating class of 2008. Congratulations, young people. You two may go and sit down, okay? Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Rogers. It's always a joy to see you, and Vanguard very much appreciate your support and your generosity. Class of 2008, it is now time for some of your peers to address you. Delivering the salutatorian address this year is Miss Sarah Brady. Sarah has attained a salutatorian grade point average of 4.91. Upon graduation, Sarah will be attending the University of South Florida.
Good morning. At some point in our lives, we have all been asked, "Where are you going?" On occasion, it was our parents asking where we were headed that evening. And many times it was Mr. Langford patrolling the courtyard during lunches, wanting to know, where are you going? And now, as we close another chapter of our lives and open another, we are asked again by our friends, our superiors, and our society, where are you going? I have found that the easiest way to answer this question is to consider where I have been. Together, we, the graduating class of 2008, have been through 13 years of education. Do you remember the first day of kindergarten? The beginning of a long academic journey. Or those blissful elementary school years, when each day came with recess, where we learned not only reading and writing, but also to use our inside voices, and that if we said please and thank you, we got a sticker. Do you remember middle school? Those awkward years when we were not humans, we were aliens, unable to even recognize ourselves, so gawky and confused about our identity. We have been many places, and we have done many things. And now, how will you remember high school? How will you remember today? Our history is marked with milestones and accomplishments of grades completed. But today is our greatest accomplishment yet. And here we are, class of 2008, Vanguard High School, Ocala, Florida. Congratulations. You are sitting here today because of where you have been and what you have been through and the challenges that you have been presented with. Behind you are many years of experience and knowledge. You have all been thoroughly prepared by your teachers and your parents. Many thanks go out to them. And as long as you remember where you have been, knowing where to go next will not be difficult. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sarah. Next, we will have the valedictorian address. To determine this honor, a grade point average is calculated to the 10,000th place. This year, 6 students attained a perfect GPA according to the valedictorian formula. Speaking first will be Ms. Melinda Fong. Melinda attained a perfect 5.0 grade point average. Melinda will be attending the University of South Florida.
Good morning. I would like to say a few words of thanks. To begin with, I'd like to thank my family for all the love, support, and late-night coffee. Also, I don't think any of us could have made it this far without our outstanding teachers and the rest of the faculty of Vanguard. and last but certainly not least, my friends. Thanks for being there, commiserating with me, and all those fun memories. Altogether, much thanks to everyone for shaping me into who I am today. We are no longer little boys or little girls. In these 4 years, we have transformed from wide-eyed freshmen to mature seniors, young men and women. As a result of this growth, we have often compromised our desires for our priorities, matters of consequences. One thing many of us have lost is a sense of wonder. Today, I challenge you to be bold. Ask questions. There were so many questions that, as kids, we asked but never got answers for. Get your answers. Learn what you want to learn, and do what you want to do. Be curious like Curious George. Mistakes are the portals of discovery, James Joyce. Have confidence in yourself. Do not fear the inevitable mistakes. They are parts of our journeys. Do not let them stop you. Believe in yourself. Look how far we have come. Graduation. We are here to celebrate the fruits of your labor. The completion of high school, a milestone. Take time to reflect upon who you are, not who the world wants you to be. As you explore the world, explore yourself and your mind. May this inner adventure give you pride. Good luck and best wishes in whatever you choose to pursue. To the finest class of the finest high school in the land. Let's go, Vanguard!
Thank you, Melinda. Now we will hear from Shadia Hassan. Shadia also earned a perfect 5.0 grade point average and will be attending the University of Florida.
Thank you, Mr. Langford. Good morning, everyone. It's an honor to be standing here before such an amazing graduating class. The last 4 years have been a pivotal segment of our lives. We progressed from being children in elementary and middle school to experiencing our first taste of responsibility that comes with maturity. The experiences we had and the lessons we learned are ones that I'm sure will carry far into the future. We are here today ready to embark upon the next portion of our lives. Unfortunately, this may be the last time that some of us stand on common ground, for each one of us is envisioning a different future with varying careers and goals. For some, it may be teaching or becoming a professional athlete, while for others, it may be creating art, whether it's music, literature, or a painting. The possibilities are endless. The diversity of our visions will certainly lead us apart from each other. Yet, on the road to fulfilling our personal goals, we will all soon be faced with many of the same situations that will require decisions needing both judgment and care. It'll be our duty to contemplate our options carefully while remaining consistent with what our heart tells us. That sense of honesty with oneself will allow for the same sort of success that we've had thus far. Additionally, we have the potential to choose what's best and accomplish great things because we've stood by each other for these 4 long years. By lending a shoulder on which to cry, studying for tests together, and sharing memorable moments throughout the years, we've essentially helped each other get through life. It's these instances that will ultimately link us to every individual who appears in our lives in the future. So if ever in the future we find ourselves facing the slightest of adversities, just looking back to this time will not only give us courage and strength, but it will also guide us along the right path. More importantly, it will enable us to build upon our past experiences and once more stand by our friends and family. I know that my own friends and family, especially my mom, dad, and brother, have played an integral role in all of my successes up until now, and I look forward to their continuing presence in my life. I don't know what I would have done without all of their guidance, support, and help these past 4 years. Thank you for everything. And fellow graduates, best of luck in all you do in the years to come. Congratulations, class of 2008.
Thank you so much, Shadia. Our next valedictorian, Mr. Samuel Kim. Samuel also attained the 5.0 GPA and will be furthering his education at Princeton University.
Mr. Langford, faculty, parents, friends, and students, I stand here before you as a fellow graduate of the class of 2008. At this point in our lives, we stand at a crossroad. Whether we take the road less traveled, the road often traveled, or simply leave the road altogether, we are all connected by the ability to dream, to hope for light over the next hill. As we leave here today as high school graduates, we go on to do different things. Some have chosen a life of higher education, others a career to support their loved ones. Whatever the path and dream, we all hold in common that hope of something better. All I can really say to you is to hold on to those dreams and the hope that one day they will be real. Cling to them with all your heart, mind, and soul, because only through them can we live for today while looking with hope to the future. Our dreams are who we are, and to stick with them is to stand by ourselves. By standing for who we are and persevering, we can accomplish our dreams, not because we have to get that better job or buy that better house, but because to achieve our dreams is to be true to ourselves. Whatever the obstacles, whatever the trials, we will overcome. However, the path is no simple journey. Our dreams are but a slender strand, soon to disappear if we do not grasp it. They are visions of the future that can only be created by putting in time and never giving up. Dream big so that your actions will have to be just as large. By committing ourselves to our dreams, we, along with the world, will be better, having experienced our hopes. Thank you for the journey we have taken these 4 years. Though the path ahead of us is ours to figure out, our goals and dreams will guide us. To where they take us, no one knows. But know that the world was better having tasted the mark of our dreams. Thank you.
Thank you, Samuel. Our next speaker will be Ms. Neha Kohli. As others have accomplished, Neha has graduated with a 5.0 GPA and will be attending Emory University.
Graduates, teachers, faculty, family, and friends, good morning. Today I stand in front of you with the honor of delivering a commencement speech to represent the class of 2008. When I was asked to prepare my speech, I sat down and began to list all the things I couldn't leave out and all the people I had to thank. Hours later, this resulted in a 14-page paper and a list of 43 names. This seemed to be a problem considering Mr. Langford told us our speeches were to be limited. Trying to find the perfect opening to my speech, I discovered that Congressman Ed Koch once said, "The fireworks begin today. Each diploma is a lighted match. Each one of you is a fuse." He simply meant, seize this opportunity and do not let this time pass you. Each one of us came to Vanguard with different experiences and various expectations. However, sitting here today in our matching gowns, we recognize our numerous similarities. The faculty and staff at Vanguard have instilled great qualities within us. We have learned that education is not in answers, but in questions. Vanguard has taught us to connect and not divide, that we are strong individually, but putting us together as a class brings forth even more. These past 4 years have also taught us to build bridges, not walls. We have learned that it is in giving that we truly receive. After 4 years in this school, we have learned that diversity is to be cherished. In our lives, we will continue to encounter people of different backgrounds, and Vanguard has prepared us well for this. As we move on, we must keep an open mind in life. Using what we learned from our peers and from our school, we all have the ability to be successful. Each of us will come across many failures in our lives. Sometimes these downfalls will seem so extreme that we want to give up. Yet, the key is to learn from such failures and not allow them to stop us. Whether you choose to go to college, go into the workforce, or create your own path, each of you has the capability to do great things. Maintain a balanced life and do not let any force sway you. It isn't possible to give a speech without including a few words of gratitude. First, I would like to thank my family, my sisters, and my parents. From the moment I stepped into high school, my mom always thought I could do it. As a freshman, such a feat seemed like a dream, but now it has become reality. Any success I have achieved, I owe to her. Furthermore, this accomplishment couldn't have been possible without the support of my teachers and my friends. I am the person I am today because these people have made an impact on my life. And to all of you, no matter what you do in your life and no matter what profession you choose, one thing will remain with all of us, the belief in building bridges and embracing differences. My last piece of advice, given by Thoreau. Go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Live the life you have imagined. Seniors 08, we did it!
Very nice job, Neha. Our fifth valedictorian is Miss Rebecca Stone. Yes, Rebecca accomplished the perfect GPA of 5.00. Rebecca will be leaving to attend Duke University.
Any construction supervisor will tell you that the foundation of a building is not only important, but vital to the structure's ability to stand. Without the proper foundation, the entire building would simply fall apart. Music artist David Allan Coe once said, "It's not the beauty of a building you should look at, it's the construction of the foundation that will stand the test of time." Class of 2008, friends, we have spent the last 4 years creating a foundation that will support whatever life we construct up ahead. Our future lives will stand on this foundation, strong, secure, and rising skyward. Yet before we head our separate ways, it is necessary to know what makes up those foundations, and nothing could be more important than the people that have been involved in our lives. The staff at Vanguard created an environment that pushed us throughout high school to achieve greater heights than ever before. Do not ever forget the teachers that challenged you with homework, tests, and projects, only wanting to see that you succeeded. They have pushed us, encouraged us, and broadened our horizons to see unique points of view. Also, always remember your family that has supported you throughout high school, encouraging you to thrive in whatever you did. Do not forget when Mom drove to school to bring in that assignment that you forgot, when Dad helped you on that math homework and played basketball with you outside, when you felt ridiculously tired after late nights of extracurricular activities and homework. Remember your family was there to love you and guide you. And when you go off to bigger and better things, remember the safe and secure foundation that your parents have lovingly laid out for you. Finally, it is the friends and relationships we have developed over the past 4 years that have held us up, even when we thought we were falling down. Remember those late nights on the phone when your friend did nothing but listen to what you were going through. Remember the laughter in the good times and the tears they wiped away in the difficult times. Remember the heartbreaks and betrayals, but move on. Your true friends have always stuck with you and will continue to do so. So, speaking on behalf of the class of 2008, thank you friends, family, and teachers for never giving up on us, for loving us, for teaching us, and for opening doors for us. We couldn't have done this without you. Thank you also to my family for cheering me on, be it at school, on the stage, or wherever I am. Your support, love, and faith in me has always provided strength I didn't know I had. Class of 2008, from your experiences, you have gained knowledge and confidence which will help you greatly in the future. You have confronted whatever life has given you with optimism, determination, and courage. Every trial and circumstance you have overcome has been laid inside that foundation, and it is the lessons you have learned from each that have made that foundation so strong. One of the most important things I have learned throughout high school is that knowing yourself is imperative to succeeding. For the past 4 years, we have done just that. By figuring out who we are, we can figure out where we want to go and what we want to strive for. We have done our time. Our foundations are secure, and we are prepared. Always remember to preserve and maintain your foundation with faith, love, and care, holding on to all of the memories you have created and the people that have brought you to this moment. Class of 2008, your foundations are ready. You can achieve anything you want. The world is at your fingertips. Build the tallest tower you can imagine, one that reaches the clouds. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Rebecca. Renfei, too, also achieved valedictorian status. Like the others, his hard work resulted in a 5.0 GPA. Renfei will be studying at Georgetown University.
Good morning. One of the best characteristics about the world today, especially in this country, is the abundant amounts of freedom and opportunity. However, not enough people are taking advantage of this to pursue their strongest passions. For example, in a recent Gallup poll, 77% of Americans hate their jobs, while only 6% love theirs. Think about those who have had the greatest success in their fields, such as Bill Gates. He had so much passion for computers that he dropped out of Harvard to start his own company, Microsoft, and the computer revolution. Would he be where he is now if he pursued a field he was not passionate about? I highly doubt it. We are at the point in our lives in which we start to become fully independent. During childhood and adolescence, we followed the lead of our parents as they taught us all aspects of life, and to a certain extent, they held control. But now we have the control of ourselves. We are free to embark on our passions on the journey of life after high school. I urge all of you to follow your passions fervently. Within these passions, you will find the happiness and fulfillment that provide levels of purpose in life. Although these might be different than what your family and friends had in mind, or that the paths towards these passions are more zigzagged rather than straight, you will enjoy a richer life that comes from calling your own shots. Over 350 of us are graduating today. I have one wish for all of you. Identify where your passions lie, be courageous, and maybe even insane enough to pursue them, and together we can be the most passionate class in Vanguard history and achieve all forms of greatness. Thank you.
Thank you, Renfei, and thank you to each of our speakers this morning. All of you did a great, great job. Ladies and gentlemen, the time has now arrived to recognize the accomplishments of our individual seniors. In consideration for the dignity of this part of the program and to allow appropriate recognition of each of the graduates, we ask that you refrain from sustained applause until all diplomas have been presented. Your cooperation is greatly appreciated. At this time, I ask the valedictorians and salutatorian to lead the class of 2008 for the presentation of diplomas.
Vanguard High School valedictorian, Melinda Grace Fong. Vanguard High School valedictorian, Shadia Yushra Hassan. Vanguard High School valedictorian, Samuel Young Kim. Vanguard High School valedictorian, Neha Kohli. Valedictorian High School, Vanguard High School valedictorian, Rebecca Danielle Stone. Vanguard High School valedictorian, Renfei Tu. Vanguard High School salutatorian, Sarah Lee Brady. Graduating with highest honors, Abid Mohammed Abdelaziz. Stephanie Nicole Adcock. Graduating with highest honors, Emeka Shinadu Ajufo. Graduating with highest honors, Caroline Michelle Allen. Graduating with honors, Molly Nicole Allen. Graduating with highest honors, Susan Margaret Alvarez. Graduating with honors, John Andrew Anderson. Graduating with honors, Tankara Shartika Anthony. David Lazaro Arce. Graduating with highest honors, Kimberly Marie Bailey. Graduating with high honors, Mohammed Adam Baragdar. Graduating with high honors, James Edward Bankhead III. Graduating with highest honors, Natalie Marie Barnes. Jonathan Alexander Barrientos. Graduating with highest honors, Josie Barroso. Graduating with highest honors, Shenny Barroso. Graduating with honors, Sage Lee Beasley. Graduating with honors, Caitlin Lorraine Beckham. Graduating with high honors, Amanda Kayla Beers. Todrick Cortez Ben. Kaylee Lynn Bell. Deborah Beltran. Peter Leandrew Berry. Clarissa Abrilla Billups. Graduating with high honors, Joel Daniel Bertel. Graduating with honors, Desiree Lynn Black. Graduating with honors, Kyle Alston Black. Graduating with high honors, Justin Wade Boggs. Graduating with honors, Heather Marie Balmer. Labrente Lewis Bracey. Charlene Denise Bradley. Graduating with honors, Timothy Amon Brandt. Graduating with high honors, Casey Nicole Brosseau. Graduating with highest honors, Julius Frederick Bridges IV. Graduating with highest honors, Eric Dante Broadhurst. Jasmine Brene Brown. Graduating with highest honors, Keeman O'Sullivan Brown. Graduating with high honors, Lauren Elise Brown. Graduating with highest honors, David Leonardo Burgos. Graduating with honors, Michelle Lee Burr. Graduating with honors, Colton Michael Allen Burris. Wait, right here. Graduating with highest honors, Elizabeth Hope Kane. Graduating with highest honors, Kate Ellen Camp. Graduating with highest honors, Christopher Allen Cheney. Graduating with high honors, Sinona Lanitra Chisholm. Graduating with high honors, Sarah Lee Choley. Graduating with high honors, Alicia Cheyenne Clark. Amber Elise Clark. Graduating with highest honors, Summer Nicole Clay. Graduating with honors, Andrew Scott Clement. Amos Leon Clariger. Keithan Shaveen Coleman. Christopher Ryan College. Graduating with high honors, Zulima Marie Cologne. Graduating with honors, John Scott Copeland, Jr. Graduating with highest honors, Colin Michael Corp. Alana Constance Cowley Bonaker. Jessica Marie Callie Bonaker. Graduating with highest honors, Sean Michael Cox. Graduating with honors, Brandy Cherie Craig. Graduating with high honors, Kayla Marie Kramer. Graduating with highest honors, Janishka Zenona Crawford. Graduating with highest honors, Danielle Ray Critchfield. Samuel Dimitri Cross. Graduating with highest honors, Kelly Elizabeth Cunningham. Graduating with high honors, Michael Kurt Dansereau. Graduating with highest honors, Margaret Elaine David. Graduating with honors, Olivia Jo Christine Davidson. Graduating with highest honors, Laura Elizabeth Davis. Graduating with highest honors, Jacob Aaron Deese. Graduating with high honors, Joshua David Deese. Graduating with highest honors, Christopher David De Niro. Graduating with highest honors, Justin Michael Dersh. Ilateria Dominguez. Graduating with highest honors, Aaron Mack Doporowski. Graduating with high honors, Calder Lee Daughtery. Dana Lynn Douglas. Graduating with highest honors, Janelle Judy Downs. Graduating with honors, Elizabeth Regina Drake. Graduating with high honors, Sanders Kyle Dukes. Graduating with highest honors, Gavin Hollis Dunn. Graduating with highest honors, Ryan Joseph Dyke. Graduating with high honors, Laura Ann Ernest. Graduating with honors, Willie James Edwards III. Graduating with high honors, Christina Emily Eamon. Adriana Chevet Elilaser. Graduating with honors, Armanda Marie Estes. Beverly Ann Faustinelli. Timothy Lee Feigenbaum. Graduating with high honors, Taryn Amanda Ferguson. Graduating with honors, Luz B. Fernandez. Robert Scott Fessler, Jr. Graduating with highest honors, Courtney Janelle Flynn. Graduating with high honors, Mitchell John David Fallis. Graduating with highest honors, Chadwick Ashton Ford. Graduating with highest honors, Meredith Dale Foster. Graduating with highest honors, Morgan Ashley Fountain. Graduating with highest honors, Tahara Schmar Franklin. Graduating with highest honors, Avery Elizabeth Fredrickson. Graduating with highest honors, Frank August Fusco. Chantel Leatrice Gardner. Rianne Chantel Gaskin. Samantha K. George. Graduating with highest honors, Victoria Marie Giesenhughes. Vincent Bernard Gillings, Jr. Barbara Latasha Godwin. Sarah Rocio Gomez. Graduating with highest honors, Jairo Gonzalez, Jr. Graduating with highest honors, Casey Bryant Goodnow. Graduating with honors, Eric Benjamin Grabe. Ashley Ann Green. Laura Marie Grisler. Kyle David Gwen. Graduating with highest honors, Kristen Kelly Hackler. Graduating with honors, Kristen Joan Hager. Graduating with high honors, Brianna Eugenia Hagans. Graduating with highest honors, David Gideon Hale. Graduating with high honors, Peyton Marie Hall. Marvin Nathaniel Hamilton, Jr. Graduating with honors, Joshua Brian Hammond. Graduating with high honors, Jeremy Scott Haynes. Brandon Michael Harden. Kevin Leonidas Hardy, Jr. Graduating with high honors, Holly Ann Harlow. Graduating with highest honors, Adam Khalil Hassan. Graduating with honors, Jeffrey Brendan Hawkins. Graduating with honors, Stephen Christopher Hawthorne. Kimbra Erlandra Henderson. Graduating with high honors, Zachary Michael Higby. Graduating with highest honors, Kristen Amelia Hill. Lakeisha Shante Hill. Graduating with high honors, Courtney Ann Hilliard. Graduating with high honors, Megan Elizabeth Hitt. Elizabeth Diane Hole. Graduating with highest honors, Brittany Marie Hollister. LaDarby Hakeem Honor. Graduating with high honors, William Moody Houghton. James Martin Hunter. Graduating with high honors, Matthew Lee Hurd. Graduating with honors, Gregory Allen Hurst. Philip Edmund Houston, Jr. Kelsey Leanne Ingram. Charles Ulrich Innocent. Graduating with high honors, Antoine Martez Jackson. Graduating with highest honors, Korea Lee Haquez. Graduating with high honors, Jamie Suzanne Johns. Bria Natasha Johnson. DeMonte Latravian Johnson. Graduating with highest honors, Ernest Alexander Johnson. Graduating with highest honors, Layman Johnson, Jr. Rochelle Elise Johnson. Sir Austin Demario Jones. Nicholas Harrison Kelly. Graduating with highest honors, Parvinarthma Kathy Swaran. Graduating with high honors, Martin Ludwig Kipp. Graduating with highest honors, Candace Kufal. Graduating with high honors, Heather Laverne LaFleur. Kyle Robert Langston. Molly Deanna Lefebvre. Juan Victor Leon. Graduating with high honors, Deanna Lynn Lester. Graduating with high honors, Ryan Corey Locke. Graduating with highest honors, Claire Nicole Lovell. Graduating with honors, Heather Nicole Louder. Graduating with honors, Amanda Lynn Lucas. Graduating with high honors, Thomas James Lyons. Graduating with highest honors, Jennifer Elise Malnasi. April Dawn Mann. Graduating with highest honors, Joshua Fernando Marino. Jeanette Stephanie Marmol. Graduating with high honors, Lacey Rochelle Martin. Graduating with high honors, Shane Christopher Martin. Chanel Jonte Martinez. Graduating with highest honors, Carol Patrice Mattern. Graduating with honors, Christopher Michael Motz. Graduating with highest honors, Taylor Elaine Maxwell. Melissa K. McCullers. Lacey Marie McCullough. Graduating with high honors, Wesley Kenneth McCutcheon. Kristen Janine McDonald. Graduating with highest honors, Antoinette Marie McFarland. Harvey Dustin McGee. Janelle Monique McIntyre. Graduating with highest honors, Tiffany Elena McKenzie. Graduating with high honors, Megan Frances McNeil. Graduating with highest honors, Kathleen Gale McPadden. Graduating with honors, Salma Isabel Mero Mansour. Nicholas Tanner Millender. Shawnquelle Nicole Miller. Graduating with high honors, Akai Saran Milson. Michael John Minikasi. Taylor Nicole Minosh. Graduating with high honors, Alicia Elaine Moore. Graduating with honors, Cynthia Amy Moore. Sean Patrick Moran. Graduating with high honors, Ratanya Yolanda Mosley. Graduating with honors, Jasmine Janar Muhammad. Graduating with highest honors, Allison Joan Musatal. Brooke Michelle Myers. Courtney Ann Myers. Angela Grace Nevels. Concepcion Porche Nichols. Luz Stephanie Nosa. Graduating with honors, Michael Christopher Olson. Caleb Edwin Ortiz. Graduating with highest honors, Mayur Suresh Patel. Graduating with highest honors, Nirav Chandrakat Patel. Graduating with honors, Brian Robert Pauley. Graduating with high honors, Danielle Elaine Pease. Graduating with high honors, Zachary Aaron Peed. Graduating with honors, Lisette Perez. James David Perkins. Felicia. Graduating with high honors, Felicia Nicole Peterzak. Graduating with high honors, Zorth Shelley Pilionetta. Carlos Denise Pinkney. Brittany Nicole Pippin. Jeffrey Daniel Plawecki. Crystal Victoria Poole. Graduating with honors, Andrew Tucker Popple. Casey Allen Potter. Graduating with honors, Lorna Nadine Potter. Megan Nicole Prairie. John Stephen Prosco III. Graduating with highest honors, Amy Marie Pusick. Kenya Cantrell Pullings. Graduating with high honors, Vanessa Quinones. Graduating with highest honors, Jenna Stephanie Reduns. Graduating with highest honors, Daria Ravengard. Robert Ryan Joseph Ray. Noelle Nicole Reddy. Graduating with highest honors, Caroline Elizabeth Reed. Graduating with high honors, Lindsay Elena Reed. Graduating with highest honors, Cassie Christine Reed. Graduating with honors, Christopher Michael Ricculli. Quantia Takesha Richardson. Robert Lee Richardson. Tamisha Michelle Richardson. Freddie Lee Riley, Jr. Melari Rubini Rivera. Melody Dejanira Rivera. Catherine Inez Rodriguez. Graduating with highest honors, Anna Caitlin Robacher. Carlos Nicholas Rosado. Gabrielle Kayleen Rush. Tyler Frederick Riding. Graduating with highest honors, Jamie Lynn Salkill. Graduating with highest honors, Alexandra May Sangren. Graduating with honors, Lindsay Nicole Skaggs. Graduating with highest honors, Tyler Newsom Shank. Graduating with highest honors, John Ryan Schaub. Graduating with high honors, Brandon Michael Schultz. Jessica Victoria Scott. Graduating with high honors, Katrina Nicole Sellers. Sheena Nicole Sheely. Graduating with honors, Joshua William Shelton. Graduating with high honors, Margaret Tyler Ship. Graduating with honors, Courtney Ann Short. Catherine Candace Showalter. Orville Anthony Skeen, Jr. Alicia Chantel Smith. Graduating with honors, Callie Sue Smith. DeMarcus Javon Smith. Douglas MacArthur Smith. Ready? Taisha Marisa Smith. Graduating with highest honors, Tyler Grant Smith. Shane William Snyder. Graduating with highest honors, Adam Preston Solomon. Brett Antoine Stanley. Graduating with high honors, Danielle Leah Stark. Kayla Marie Stewart. Graduating with highest honors, Jordan Nicole Stay. Graduating with highest honors, Eric Andrew Sullivan. Graduating with high honors, Lauren Alyssa Swan. Graduating with high honors, Candace Brittany Sweet. Spencer Kalen Tadachich. Cameron Nathaniel Taylor. Kevis Andre Taylor. Graduating with high honors, Kyle Stephen Taylor. Rashandra Lachey Taylor. Graduating with honors, Casey Lynn Temple. Graduating with highest honors, Joshua Nicholas Terrell. Graduating with highest honors, Kara Bren Tesh. Sean Andreas Thomas. Graduating with highest honors, Margaret Mary Tift. Graduating with highest honors, Ashley Noel Tonneson. David Allen Tripp. Graduating with high honors, Brian Allen Tucker. Sierra Camise Tuggerson. Graduating with high honors, Gerald Algernon Turner, Jr. Graduating with honors, Lindsay Diane Tuig. Graduating with honors, Mason Alexander Vadney. Graduating with highest honors, Kathleen Anna Van Dusen. Michael Valles. Graduating with highest honors, Emily Elise Vrotzis. Crystal Michelle Waldron. Byron Lamar Wallace, graduating with highest honors. Graduating with highest honors, Lauren Michelle Walter. Graduating with high honors, Ashley Nicole Wands. Graduating with highest honors, Grace H. Huang. Graduating with high honors, Nicholas John Ward. Shantae Marquesta Washington. Thomas Leroy Watson III. Brianna Lucia Weaver. Lucas James Webb. Graduating with highest honors, Alicia Marie Weinberg. Graduating with highest honors, Jordan Barrett Welbus. Frances Claire Wells. Graduating with honors. Demetrius Bonzel Wesley. Caitlin Hope Wheeler. Sherrod Ray Wheeler. I know. Graduating with honors, Christopher Dustin Williams. Marquis Demario Williams. Graduating with honors, Rachel Marie Williams. Graduating with honors, Jacqueline Marie Williams. Jacqueline Marie Wood. Graduating with highest honors, Jacqueline Carlin Woody. Stephanie Elizabeth Wyatt. Lakeisha Shante Young. John William Supancic.
Class of 2008, would you please rise at this time? Dr. Green, would you join me at the podium, please, ma'am? Dr. Green, it is my pleasure as principal of Vanguard High School to present to you the class of 2008. I certify that all school, county, and state graduation requirements have been met and that all receiving diplomas today have satisfied all obligations.
Mr. Langford, in accordance with the Constitution of the State of Florida and the power vested in me as Deputy Superintendent of Schools, I now confirm your graduation from Marion County Public Schools. Graduates, congratulations.
Job well done, graduates. Very well done. Ladies and gentlemen, our final graduation activity will be the recession of the graduates. At the conclusion of the recession, our graduates will celebrate by tossing their mortarboards into the air. Members of the audience, you may want to prepare your camera for this photo opportunity. At this time, I invite the audience to stand as our graduates recess out. Class of 2008, you are dismissed.